Hello friends, this is Sandeep Chhabda. In this video, we will be discussing the method to draw P-control chart. As we know that P-control chart is drawn for variable quality characteristics. The characteristic which cannot be measured, which can be seen, like defect, number of defectives, or weight, the smell, go, no go, etc. Here we will be understanding this chart with the help of an example. Let us consider the data of wheel rim assembly department for the bicycle. Here the bicycle rims are being manufactured. A total number of subgroups considered are 25 and each subgroup produce 250 samples. So total number of rims on which the study is being done is 6250. Now you can observe in subsequent table the data given in the numerical is subgroup number. We have 25 subgroups, 1 to 10, 11 to 20 and 21 to 25. Another data given is number of defectives. Like in subgroup 1, the total number of defective found were 4 into total number of defective were found 7. Out of 25, 4 were defective, 7 were defective, 5 were defective and so on. Here we can see the total number of defectives were 125. The sum of these values written in blue. What we have to calculate? First, we have to calculate proportion defectives. Out of 25, 4 are defectives. So the proportion is 0.016. In second subgroup, the proportion defective is 0.028. This is indicated with small p. So for each subgroup, we have to calculate proportion defectives. Here we have calculated from subgroup number 1 to subgroup number 25. So these red are being calculated on the basis of data given in the numerical. So average proportion defectives. So average of all the proportion defectives P1 plus P2 and so on up to P25 divided by total number of subgroups. So it comes 0.020 which is indicated with P bar. So P bar can also be calculated using relation. This is very simple relation. Total number of defectives divided by total number of sample checked. So we have found total number of defective as 125 and total number of samples are 6250, which is 25 into 250. So it comes out 0.020, same value. So this is a central tendency also. So we have to draw P chart having central tendency, upper control limit and lower control limit. So the central tendency is the average value of P bar, which is 0.020. Next, upper control limit. The formula for upper control limit is P bar plus 3 into under root of P bar into 1 plus P bar divided by N. Here N is the number of sample in a particular subgroup. This is a constant, so this is 250. So putting this value in the formula, we get the value of upper control limit as 0.047. Similarly, we will apply the formula for lower control limit, which is P bar minus. Here the difference is plus and minus. So P bar minus 3 into under root of P bar into 1 minus P bar divided by N. Since the value of this right hand portion is greater than left hand portion, the result comes out negative. So negative is taken equal to 0. So we have calculated central tendency, upper control limit and lower control limit. Now we will draw P chart. So for P chart, on x-axis we will mark sample number, subgroup number 1 to 25. On y-axis we will mark proportion defectives from 0 to up to 0.08 or 0.09. Then we will mark central tendency or P bar. The value of central tendency is 0.02. So at 0.02 we have to mark a straight line, horizontal line, which will indicate central tendency or central limit. We will mark lower control limit, which is 0. So there is no need to mark. Upper control limit, which is 0.047. So we will mark upper control limit 0.047. And now start marking proportion defectives for each subgroup. Here we have number of proportion defectives in subgroup 1 as 0.016. We have marked here. In 2, its value is 0.028. In 3, 0.20. In 4, 0.012. In 5, 0.008. But in case of 6th subgroup, its value is 0.076 because the number of defectives were 19. So in this way, we marked all the values on the P chart. Now observing all the values, we get the only 6th subgroup has value out of the control limit 0.7076. So this particular set of the component is rejected. All other are selected. So in this way we completed our P chart. Thank you.